Right, so me and Abdul are here today.
Yes, we are.
This is our special episode.
Yep.
We didn't have this in plan, but here we are now. So, yeah, in case nobody knows, Abdul is our producer. He doesn't really jump into episodes that much, but yeah, he's here today. So,
I am.
anything to add, Abdul? Introduce yourself to people.
Producer, editor, kind of co-host sometimes, but them on the
The
camera.
the Johnny Sins of podcasts.
Okay, okay, that went left. That went left.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Right. So what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be doing the same thing as we do with other guests. We're gonna be asking each other some questions. I'm gonna ask Abdul. Um, well, we're gonna go through me and him, 15 questions, and then I'm gonna ask him one, and then he's gonna answer. I'm gonna give my input, and then he's gonna ask me one as well. So you ready?
Yeah, let's get started, bro.
Right. The first question, as always, is what advice would you give your 15-year-old self?
Um, I'll just say think more about the future. Innit? I know at 15 you kind of don't need to in it, yeah, but
First,
just like maybe invest more into like. I was 15, bro. No, I didn't know what I wanted to do.
you know what you want to do.
No, I was just kind of, I won't say lost in it, but I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever life takes me in it. I think now I'm set on a path. Obviously, I want to do filmmaking in it. If I started from early, how much experience I would have in it. Just, but at the same time, don't take it too serious. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, be too serious at the age. You just still enjoy life in it as well. But yeah, look more into the
Sorry about
future.
something.
That's cool.
So you just said a lot there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just a sweet one, sweet and short.
yeah, just yeah, sure, just yeah, just think about the future a bit, but not too serious in it, like, because then you can start going down the right track, if you know what
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, with me, don't eat too much sweets.
I mean. Why?
Bro, it fucks your teeth off really bad. Trust me. But yeah, right.
Fair enough. As what is something you wish someone had taught you when you were younger?
What's something you wish someone has taught you when I was younger?
Yeah,
Um, what's something that
I've got
somebody...
my answer, but
Ooh, when I was younger, I don't know. Tax, money.
you don't think about that when you're growing up, innit? Really, like
Sorry?
you don't really think about like tax and
No, not really, you know.
really.
What else? Can't think of anything to be fair. What about you?
For me, it'd be just shaving, innit?
Shaving.
Shave. I know it's a simple answer, yeah, but I just went on like found some YouTube tutorial, yeah. The guy shaving in it, when your hair starts to grow on that age, start shaving, cutting yourself. I know it's
Yeah.
just a simple thing, but if someone told me how to do it properly, it'll be nice, innit?
Yeah, I get you. What do you think? What's something that brings people together?
I would have to say films.
Films.
Films. I know I might be a bit biased because I'm a filmmaker, but just like even recently, I watched the Michael film, bro. Just seeing what people do at the movie theaters, and just because of our film,
Yeah.
it bring like you can just slap on example. I don't know who's got a DVD player anymore, but you can just slap on DVD and just watch a film. Everyone's there, everyone quiet, everyone enjoys the film. Maybe don't, but still, it just gets people. Even making films, bro, just gets people together.
You know, with me,
Yeah,
alcohol, drugs. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't do that. That's bad. It's very bad.
don't do drugs, kid. Is that your answer? Alcohol.
No, no. What brings people together?
Yeah,
I think sports. To be fair,
sports. That's true. Big jiu-jitsu guy.
sports.
That's fair. Like World Cup's coming soon as well.
Yeah, Croatia's gonna win it, obviously.
Don't think so, innit? But best of luck to them.
No, Croatia's gonna win, bro.
Okay.
Modric is 40, but he still has it.
I think this episode will drop around the time it's like, happening, innit? So we'll see in it.
Modric is gonna win, bro. I'm telling you now. You don't have to believe me.
They'll be knocked out by then. But anyways, if you expect the unexpected, doesn't that make the unexpected?
You just said they're gonna be knocked out.
Well, we're moving on to the next question, bro.
This guy, man. Okay, go on.
Yeah, if you expect the unexpected, doesn't that make the unexpected expected? Tongue twister.
So if I expect the unexpected, doesn't
Yeah.
that make the unexpected expected? I mean, I'm expecting the unexpected.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting something, which is unaccepted.
Unexpected.
Unexpected. This is a tongue twister.
Yeah,
bro.
it actually is as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting it,
But it's unexpected.
but I'm expecting the unexpected.
But still unexpected. Wow, the word is just.
Bro, this is
I-
destroying my tongue,
I'll
bro.
just say yeah,
Please.
because you're unexpected, expected.
Yes or no for you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Simple answer. Yeah.
Right, Abdul. What's something you're weirdly proud of that no one else cares about? I can answer that one for you.
Go on. What do you think I would say?
Your what's it called? Your movies.
My movies. Well, I've made one film.
Did you now?
I've only made one film.
Did you now?
Really did, but I've made one film. I'm in the process of making my next one, but the way you're laughing, bro, like what's this, bro? What movies are you talking about, G?
I'm joking. Go on.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I would say, yeah, just being a director, which is what I want to be.
Yeah.
Movie director, just having that process. Because if you've seen the films I made back in college, bro, they're terrible compared to now. I'm not saying I'm Tarantino, but the come up was crazy, bro. Like, I might even have to show you one. I was acting in one as a roadman in it. It's a bit cringy, but
You acted as a roadman.
yeah, I was like a cameo because one of my actors
No
dropped
way.
out like literally on the day. I would have written the script for him in it. Like I had him in the vision. Then I was like, okay, then I guess I'm in it. But I had to shorten down my role because I might even put a clip now, of me. I think I'm like 16 or something. But yeah,
As a roadman.
brief, very brief.
I would pay to see that. Loki, I would.
I might put a clip on screen if I can find it in it, but I don't know if I've shown you as well.
Probably
My
not.
college films.
Right. What's something I'm really proud of? What's something? I mean, I can low key fold people while they're still in their clothes.
Fold?
Yeah, I can fold people while they're in clothes. Yeah.
How are you doing that?
Jiu-jitsu. No, I'm joking. Something that I'm really proud of. I can low key paint. I know how to draw really good.
You mentioned this, was it?
The last episode, yeah.
Yeah,
The first episode, actually.
yeah,
with
it was
Arman.
Arman's episode. And I was like, bro, I didn't know that, bro. Like, what's this? Where this
Yeah, I
go-
know how to draw really good. And paint as well, yeah.
I didn't expect
Drawing
that.
is my better side than painting, but still.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah. Nobody would expect that.
Might have to do like a self-portrait or something one day.
I can do that.
Cool.
Right. Go on, Abdul.
Okay, what's something illegal you think you could get away with?
What's something illegal I think I can get away with? I think I can get away with lots of things.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're smart about it.
Yeah, as long as you're smart about it. That's how you get away with it.
You can get away with
For me, it's stealing.
stealing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, stealing is sort of a cliche, no?
But it's like, sometimes I'll just walk into like a shop, yeah, and I'll just analyze the whole, like, operation, innit?
I low-key think I can get away with murder.
Next question, anyways.
No,
okay.
but it's like, think about it. Well, I'll tell you now.
No,
Actually, Googling it. Wait.
you
How many unsolved murders in UK? So there are roughly around 1,000 to over 2,600 unsolved murders in the UK. That's a lot.
Are you saying you've done some of those murders?
No,
That no was not convincing. If this
per
podcast just
year.
ends,
So there's at least 60 cases unsolved per year.
and you think you could add to that number,
Yeah, but it's not that easy nowadays, you know what I mean?
uh,
Like when you watch these movies as well of how they do it and stuff, like with
Yeah, they
technology and stuff, there's no way to, like, you know, you need to, that's why I say you can get away with it, but you need to be really smart about it. Yeah. Anyways, obviously I'm not gonna murder somebody, so.
okay,
I'm not. Okay, go on.
you got murder in mind, okay.
Murder on my mind.
Is it my turn to ask a question? Is you in it?
Huh?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what's a lesson life has taught you recently?
What's a lesson life has taught you recently?
Yeah,
That life is too short.
that's very true, you know.
I was yesterday. I was something to do with work, and I work with this guy. Like, you know, he was a nice guy. And one of the guys like told me that he literally died last week on Sunday, I think, or Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you know, job wreck up, you know, they're looking for somebody else. A bit of, you know, oh, such a shame, and then you move on.
Find a replacement like that.
It's mad to think like how, you know, one day you're here, the next day you're not, and then the world just continues to spin around
Literally.
without you, you know. You have shit you planned and it's just staying there, you know, for nobody to do, I guess, you know. Your stuff, your clothes, everything
Yeah.
is just there. Life goes on. One year passes like nothing happened, you know, you're just a memory. And that's it. Crazy. But yeah, I think you need to enjoy life.
Mm.
Life is too short.
My answer's kind of similar. Just like appreciate life, appreciate what you have.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, like family, you have a job, you have a roof over your head. You know, simple things. People don't have these things. But yeah, that's just appreciate life.
Right, moving on to the next one, and that is, when was the last time you cried and why?
Should I answer this first?
Yeah, go on.
Last time I cried, I was like 13. Yeah, I was in Africa. Yeah, I was messing around in it. I was just being some idiot, but basically there's this football tournament like happens every year in my youth center,
Yeah, yeah.
and there's scouts. So my mum was like, "Oh, but don't worry, by the time you'll be back in time for that tournament, innit? So 2 weeks, and then you can go XYZ, yeah." But then it was like getting close to the day where my flight was supposed to be. There was no flight. I was staying in the full 6 weeks,
No way.
yeah. And I remember to go this. Back then, I thought I was a baller, innit? I'm not, but I thought I could get scouted. So then, out of rage, I start messing around XYZ, and we had someone's wedding, like not the actual wedding,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was like the proposal, whatever, where it was at a house, and I decided to cause havoc in it. Like I was throwing things at people. Bear in mind, this is a special moment for someone. I'm throwing things at people, playing music out loud, X, Y, Z, yeah. And I just got beatings in it from some random auntie in it, and obviously I started crying like a bitch basically in it. But at the same time, I did deserve it in it. Why am I causing havoc for someone's special day, sort of thing? Yeah, that's the last time I remember crying, bro. What's with that look? Like it just
When's the last time I cried?
yeah.
I don't remember, to be fair.
From what you remember.
From what I remember, I don't know, like when I was like sobbing was when I was also 13, 12, 13, when my dad died, but other than that, yeah. Anyways, okay, so if you, if you forget something important, it's still important.
Yes, but you just forgot it.
Yeah, I think we talked about it a lot
Yeah,
as well. We all know the answer to that
yeah,
one.
we've said this in every episode so far.
Low key. Right.
If you rob a bakery, you're technically making dough.
See, if I were to rob a bakery,
Yeah.
I would take all the pastries. No more chocolate croissants, bro. I don't care about the money. The croissants are mine.
Bro, but you want the money, bro.
I don't care about the
The
money.
croissants are gonna expire eventually,
Listen,
bro.
the croissants are mine, bro. I'll sell it and make some money. I'll
Okay,
make
that's
sure I
fair
eat it
enough.
first.
That's fair enough.
And I'll sell the
But
leftovers.
imagine like, oh, these lot are looking for the stolen croissants, innit, whatever, and then
Nobody's gonna be looking for croissants.
okay, you rob a local bakery, right? Let's just say, yeah,
I'll take all the croissants.
and they have the
I'll make them make more croissants.
okay. So what if their
I like
bakery-
chocolate croissants.
What if their bakery makes it in a certain way?
I don't
And then
care.
some guy buys it off you. He
As long
goes
as it's a
there,
chocolate croissant.
but you just gotta take the money, bro.
I don't care about the money.
You don't care about money.
No,
Croissants, yeah.
just the
What about
croissants.
the
bro.
donuts?
No, not the donuts. No.
You go get the donuts from me, bro.
What donuts? Custard.
Who wants custard donuts, bro? Nah, it's gotta be the Homer Simpson donuts or the chocolate ones, bro. Or jam.
Homer Simpson donuts.
That's what I call them.
That's bad. What's your input on that?
If you rob a bakery, technically making dough.
Short answer is I think you are making dough either way.
Either way, bro. Because your money's dough, then dough, you steal the dough to make, So yeah.
Sorry. Right. Go on.
If you had 24 hours to use any superpower, which would you choose? You said this one in, I think it was Arman's episode,
Invisible.
Invisibility. Yeah.
Invisibility, yeah. Invisibility.
Probably same thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get around. Simple.
If you had a warning label on you, what would it say?
If I had a warning label. Warning label. I don't know if this counts as warning, innit? It would just be like, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to.
Yeah. Especially at work sometimes, yeah. I just wish people just don't like obviously my co-workers don't mind speaking, but sometimes others just annoy me. I'll be so real. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but just like I just want to work and go home, bro. Like people asking me silly stuff, it's not my business. Like if something breaks, yeah, bro, like I'm not there to fix it. There's literally a dedicated person to fix it. It's not me, bro. But it's just like don't know if that counts as a warning label sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I was don't talk to me. I'm just
I'm sorry I'm yawning, bro. I just woke up literally, man.
and you were late, but
Warning label for me. I don't know what a warning label for me would be, you know. What would it be? I don't really, sometimes I self-reflect, but not that often lately. Maybe, yeah, don't talk to me as well. Cliche.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I can't be bothered, you know. Sometimes people come to me, they trying to ask me something, and this is a perk of knowing two languages. Is somebody comes to me and asks me something, and I'm like, ne razumijem, oprosti. No speak English. And they look at me like, huh? And I'm like, bye.
But imagine they start speaking the language back.
Then I'm screwed. Then I'm screwed.
I need to try that one, because I do know a second language as well.
Yeah, I just can't be bothered.
Yeah,
And then like, oh, please help me with, I don't know. And I'm like, listen, like everybody has their own shit going on. Don't get me wrong. If I feel that it's something really important,
yeah,
like if my brain registers that this person is in trouble or something, obviously I'll help.
yeah,
But if it's something like directions or something like, bro, we live in the 21st century, just, I don't
Google
know,
Maps, bro.
Google Maps, you know what I mean? It's not that hard. And most of us have a phone, you know? So yeah. Maybe I'm being a douche, but it's life.
Yeah.
Right.
If two vegans argue, is it still considered beef?
Speak up.
If two vegans argue, is it still considered beef?
I can't laugh on this anymore, I'm not gonna lie. If two vegans argue, is it still considered beef? It is beef, bruv.
It's beef.
It's not vegan anymore, but it's beef.
Beef, fair enough. Yeah, beef.
Right.
This one.
I'm asking you this one.
Yeah, well, I'm both answering it though.
If you gaslight one historical figure for fun, who would it be? Say it with your chest.
It's got to be Hitler, innit? Like, you know,
I knew it. I knew it.
it has to be. Like, I would just make sure he doesn't do the things he do. You know, obviously you could stop it. Like, I don't know how accurate the movie is, but I think a previous guest said this. He was into like art and all of that, but he got rejected from art school and went mad. Like, he could have just tried a different art school, tried to sell his paintings himself, sort of thing. Like, because if he became an artist, bro, things could have ended differently. But obviously, I wouldn't support his. He has some weird things he did. You know,
Hmm.
would you say the same?
What about Hitler? No, I wouldn't gaslight Hitler.
So you gaslighting?
Who am I
You're
gaslighting?
gaslighting, yeah.
Probably I'm gaslighting. Who would I gaslight? One historical figure that I could gaslight for fun. That would actually be fun. Because Hitler is a cliche, you know what I mean? Everybody nowadays would
Yeah.
gaslight Hitler.
But that's the only one I can really think of, anyways.
Yeah, I guess he's like this. Yeah, he's like a super villain, isn't it?
Yep.
Gaslight for fun. Who would it be? Right, let me get back to that question. Let me think. Ask me the second one.
Okay.
The last one, actually.
Of the standard, what's the brokest you have been while pretending you had money?
Was the brokest I had
Yeah,
been.
you said before you got a lot of stories on this one.
Bro, there was one time like. Bro, I have so many stories when I was broke. I'm not close to being broke now as well. Um, but low key, the brokest I've been was like 3-4 years ago. 3-4 years ago, low key, like that's the most fucked I've been, to be fair. I remember I literally had like £10 on my account, and it was literally like I think the middle of the month,
That
and I had 10 quid on my account, and I was supposed to see someone, and
£10.
low key, bro, I was just thinking what is gonna be, and then we just went out for a coffee, thank God, and that's it. And we spoke a bit later on as well, but then it just didn't work out, I
things
guess.
that
But
progress, yeah.
yeah, I low key hide it very very well. But there was occasions, like I said, I have so many stories. There was occasions where like I got caught red-handed, like I'm a brokey.
Yep.
I mean, nothing embarrassing about it. Like, listen,
Sometimes
it's
that
what it
happens,
is, you know. I'm
yeah.
like 20, 22, 21. Some people don't have their shit figured out when they're like 35. So, I mean, I'm not using that as an excuse.
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
But yeah,
For me, it was when I went a year without a job, bro. It was deep, bro. It was so deep because
that said it's deep.
it was deep because I was working at DPD and then
DPD.
yeah,
So
DPD.
you're the one that's fucking up my deliveries.
No,
Then
don't do that.
this guy, you guys say like, oh yeah, we're gonna deliver your parcel in like
That's
between
not me.
10:47 and
I was
11:47.
I was in the warehouse.
And then what happens? Is, oh, your driver missed you. I was right in front of my
That's the
house. Where
driver,
were
bro.
you?
That's
What do you
the
mean you
driver.
missed
That's
me?
the driver, though. I was in
No,
that
it's
warehouse.
you. It's you. You did something to
All we
deliver
did,
it.
yeah, we would get a pallet and we just dash it on the conveyor belt. That's all I was
Oh, so
doing.
you dash it.
Not
So you
dash it.
dash the goods.
Okay, not dash it, bro. But you know what I mean, bro. We placed them, yeah, yeah. But after that, yeah, I will. There's a whole story about that. Yeah, we'll get into. But after they laid a bunch of people off because I was agency, I when you were no job, bro. It was deep. Mom was getting on to me. Oh, you need to work. All of this, but I felt like a bum, bro. All my guys are going out, holidays, doing this, XYZ. Yeah, here's me. I haven't worked in so long. There's only so much I can take out my savings. And then eventually I did get a job, but that was in a whole different city. But yeah, them times were dark, bro. You zoned out.
I didn't zone out. Like you said that the times were dark
They were dark, bro.
and that you were messing up our deliveries as well.
I was not messing with
I
it.
know you were, bro. I know you
Bro,
were.
I say we. I was literally just putting the stuff in the conveyor belt, bro.
Right. Let's move on to questions for me and you.
Yep.
And on that note, what was I gonna say? Going back to gaslighting one historical figure.
You thought of it now.
Sorry,
You thought of it. Your answer.
I'm thinking about it. I think low key Charles Darwin.
I didn't expect that one. Why?
Imagine how fun would it be to like gaslight him.
Who was that again? Remind me.
He's basically the guy that like explains like evolution, how it all
Oh,
happened.
yeah.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. Like imagine convincing him that we came out of, I don't know, something else and not like apes, monkeys and stuff, you know what I mean? They were like a different, that we're like a different
Breed.
like different, yeah. That would be fun.
Then the whole history just changed of we came from.
Then we would view biology differently, you know? The thing is, it needs to be something that's not that obvious that it's, because with nowadays, like technology and everything, we would figure it out ourselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it needs to be like a small thing that's like unnoticeable, but yet it changes everything, you know what I mean? I can't think of something though. I need to think of that. What could you gaslight him? Anyways, right. Moving on to the questions. Am I asking you this?
Yeah, we'll go back and forth in it. These
Okay, Abdul,
questions are gonna have.
you tell me. Do you think pretty privilege is a thing?
Yes. That's why I put it as the first question, bro.
Okay,
Yes.
why do you think pretty
yes.
privilege is a thing?
Bro, alright now, yeah. Instagram example, yeah. Pretty girl, she posts a picture, she gets a few thousand likes just because she's pretty, yeah. Like, okay, fair enough, innit, yeah.
You have lots of pretty girls that are beautiful,
Okay,
but then yeah, they don't get any followings or
it's
anything
not
like
it's not
that.
everyone in it, but like they're more likely to make it on social media because they're pretty, but they have no
It depends what they post though.
personality. Exactly, but I'm saying, see if I follow someone like for content in it, and all they're posting is pretty pictures. It's not really, but you know, if I follow someone, they're either a friend or someone I wanna, see their content in it. Like I think it's harder for a guy to come up in a social media sort of thing. You know what I mean? Because like, if their content is dead but they're pretty, it might overrule it. But I think if with that with a guy, it wouldn't work. You know what I mean? And I've seen it like firsthand happen in person. I won't get into stories in it, but I think it's the actual thing, bro. And this question, I wanted to get your take on it as well, like because we spoke about this before. I think.
I think you need to go with stats. You need to see like how many female influencers, for example, if you're going down that route of influencing and influencers and social media, you need to go by statistics how many female influencers there are comparison to male influencers. You know what I mean? And then you need to go by statistics as well. What do male influencers do? Like what's the most biggest niche, I guess? Like I don't know, is it sport? Is it comedy? Is it acting? Same as for female influencers,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And then you see like do actually like that's pretty privilege because pretty privilege is mostly from what I presume what you said is for females, you know.
Males as well, but predominantly I see it with females.
It's all stats, you know. If you
Yeah.
sit down and you do these stats, then you're gonna get like overall overview. But let's say without stats and everything,
Yeah.
I would low-key say I would say like I would say girls in general are better with social media.
Mm-hmm.
Like better with they're more organized.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what I would say.
Yeah.
They're more organized. Those guys are like, you know, oh, this looks good. It looks
Yeah.
like shit. You know, taking pictures is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Most guys don't know how to take a picture. You know what I mean?
I'm not photogenic.
How many times you see in public? I don't know. I saw it so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Like a girl, a woman and a man.
Yeah.
probably boyfriend and girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
There's always there's always the girlfriend giving the phone to the boyfriend and then explaining to him how to take the picture. You know what I mean?
Like, a little to the left, no.
A little to the left, a little to the right,
I'll
up and
start
down.
doing this with the phone and
You
all
know,
of
like
that,
all
yeah.
this crazy stuff. Like I low-key think even professional photographers don't know these techniques. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's one aspect of it. You know, I think girls are overall better with that. I low-key think that. That's my opinion, but yeah. So hence why I think because of these bits and pieces, they're also better in social media.
I've also seen it happen in a previous workplace, but I won't get into that. You know, but I've seen like pretty privilege be a thing in the workplace before, innit? One of my previous jobs, but I won't get into that.
Right. But we also, yeah. Oh yeah, 5. Yeah. I'm tripping. Sorry. Right. Is cancel culture fair or is it gone too far? Although you should have asked me that, but I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I think it's gone too far. You say something, you're just gone.
Exactly.
No more. I think it's gone too far. Where's the freedom of speech? You know,
bro. Say the wrong thing, and but that's why even like, I think it's Rush Hour. You know, at the start, like if you play on Netflix or whatever, there's a warning label now. But back then, there would be no warning label. Now there's a
Sorry, I'm laughing on this third question, bro. But anyways, go on. There's warning labels on.
There's a warning label. I think it's Rush Hour 2 or something. And I was like, why do you need it? Because 10 years ago, bro, them jokes would fly. Yeah? But now people who are discovering that film.
Yo, what's that cartoon? Sorry to interrupt you. What's that cartoon? Not Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is quite unhinged as well, but there's another one. Cartman, no?
Cartman.
The guy named Cartman. Like this cartoon with South Park.
Yeah.
South Park.
Yeah. Oh, them jokes.
Yo, that is mad.
Yeah, it's just I wouldn't be surprised if they had the warning label now as well. But them jokes, obviously to some of us we kind of just like, yeah, he. Now it's like, oh no, but this is not right. You know, like,
Yo, that's mad. There's also one more. With the guy's name is Quagmire. And then there's Family Guy, yes. That as well, Some of these things they say, bro.
I see some of the clips.
That's mad. Some of the clips as well, just mad, bro. I don't know how they got. I mean, this is the thing. That's what we think. How they got away with it? They got away with it because back then people weren't that soft.
People laughed and joked.
People laughed and they joked about it, But now, right, you're gonna ask me this question. I know you want to ask me this question. Go on, ask me that.
Listen, my question: do you think Diddy got enough time for what he did?
A bit louder.
I'd rather not repeat that, but do you think Diddy got enough time for what he did?
Who is Diddy? I don't know who Diddy is.
You know who Diddy is, bro.
I don't know who Diddy is.
You know Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy.
That's such a weird name, bro.
Do you think Diddy got enough time for what he did? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This guy got away with murder, bro.
How much did he get? Like, was it 10 or something? I remember.
He's gonna get out, I think, soon. He's getting out soon.
That's crazy, bro.
He was jailed 2012, 24, I think. He's gonna get out soon, yeah.
I watched the documentary. Some of the things he did, so questionable.
Bro, he got cases after cases of of what's it called, of sexual harassment, abuse, X, Y, and Z.
There's so much.
Like 100 of cases.
There's probably more that will even come out because,
Bro, not only just that, like, he got away with. I think he killed Tupac and Biggie.
He's definitely responsible. But I
100%. I 100% think.
100%, bro. The documentary just solidified like all these allegations, bro. I mean, it's crazy. But the crazy. I'm gonna go a bit off topic. Crazy thing. Have you seen the documentary?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I was baffled by it.
Crazy thing is some guy, yeah.
The escort.
No, not the escort. The guy. He said he woke up like I said the party, whatever. Yeah, so he's passed out, drunk, whatever. He woke up the next day, saw, and he went back the next day. Why would you go back, bro? He woke up sore with another man.
Yeah, he said he felt sore the next day.
And he went back.
He woke up next to Diddy.
And he went back. That's the crazy. Why would you go back?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was
He was definitely into it, bro. Like, bro, he's just exposed himself on big Netflix and was like,
I felt sore.
I felt sore, bro.
No, no, he said like this. I remember he said it was so fun, X, Y, and Z, that one day one morning he wakes up with like 10, 15 girls, and then one morning he just wakes up with Diddy and feeling sore. How crazy is that?
I might put a clip in if we don't get copyright, but
Right. P Diddy. Right. As a stand-up comedian, is anything off limits?
uh,
It's a tricky one, you know.
it's tricky one because
I know for a fact I'm like the guy to like single me out in front of 2,000 people and
I
then
would
make
hate
jokes about how I look, or
but at the same time, let's just say, example, yeah, there's
it will be like a bit
stand-up
awkward.
comedian, yeah, you know that's what he does, and you purposely buy a seat in the front row. You're kind of asking for it because I'll see clips of it, and then, but you sat in the front row. This is what he does. You're kind of asking for it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can easily take a joke if or like with my friends when I know a
Yeah,
person
yeah.
because I know him,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and he can joke with me
Violate
whenever
back,
he wants.
you know.
You know, we're firing back at each other. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
we're taking like the words we say. It's criminal. You know what I mean?
Get cancelled, bro.
Bro, trust me. But he's my bro, you know, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's fine. But with a comedian, I mean, yeah, you're right. Maybe if you buy, you're asking for it. I don't know. I think
yeah,
yes and no. I don't
yes
know.
or no.
Yeah.
I think if a subject, especially if it's too new, like a sensitive one, then probably not. You shouldn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
But
Right. Go on, Abdul. Shoot.
simple question: what are your goals and ambitions in life?
Mine goals and ambition.
Yeah, I know your one. Jiu-jitsu was a champion.
I do want to be the first Croatian
Yeah,
to win a European championship in IBJJF.
inshallah, bro.
So that's like it's basically like it stands for International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation, right?
Yeah,
Um, so yeah,
that's nice.
I wanna win that. It's gonna be hard, but
Yeah, hard work always pays off, innit? So
it
get
does.
there.
It does pay off, but you have so much injuries, man. Trust me. That I wanna do that, and I want this podcast to
If
podcast.
this could be our full-time jobs, it'll be crazy, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. As in, like when I say I don't know, as in like we need to put the. I'm so pessimistic sometimes. Low
Yeah.
key, I don't know why I'm like
Nah,
that,
I hate
but
that.
you know what? It's gonna work out. It will work out.
Inshallah, bro.
It's gonna work out. As long as you don't break anything here. Right. What about you?
For me, it said it before. I want to be a director, bro. I want to be festivals, big screens. Directing crazy films that people gonna be talking about years after I die, bro. Just trying to be the next big director. Big talks, bro. Like in Tarantino, Spike Lee, all these directors. I want to be, my name comes up there. You know,
Everything is possible if you
it
put your
is
mind to
possible.
it.
That's why I set a goal this year to make 2 films. At least one of them getting a festival. Then next year goes again. Just
In
keep
the end of the
making
day,
films.
it's all comfort. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
all like if you can exit your comfort zone,
Mm-hmm.
like you can achieve anything. You know what I mean?
Even like directing, bro. Like it's obviously I want to do it, but even when I'm on set, but I get a bit like nervous about it, sort of thing. But I think eventually in time you kind of just get used to it. Okay, this happens now, that happens there. But you gotta start from somewhere, innit? So
Yeah, yeah. Right. Go on.
why do men find it hard to talk about their feelings?
I know it should have been me, but yeah, anyways.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because we're guys, I don't know. We don't talk about our feelings.
That's true.
I mean, I was raised in a culture where like, yeah, you cry, you get slapped even harder. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you cry. Yeah, you don't cry. You basically don't cry.
Yeah, don't cry. That's why we literally said both of us were like, I haven't cried since 13, bro.
Which is kind of bad, because you suppress a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true as well. Because I was thinking, is that bad? But at the same time, it's like, I don't like talking about my feelings that much. Like, it's just kind of like, oh, whatever. Kind of shrug it off, whatever. 'Cause sometimes what can be done, bro? Just get on with it, sort of thing. Like,
Yeah, low key. Yeah, but I do think guys should talk a bit more
yeah,
about it.
they
You know what I
should.
mean?
But like some people, like with me, I think I'm more comfortable talking with friends I've known for years
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than my family.
It
I
becomes
love my
awkward.
family,
I don't know.
yeah.
It's
I
just
love my
awkward.
family, but like I wouldn't open up to them like, yeah, I'm feeling
No, no,
down
no.
lately, X, Y, Z. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like we just like you with jiu-jitsu. I'm assuming sometimes you take your anger out there.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You
You
know,
do. Sometimes it's not enough.
yeah,
You don't take out your anger. People don't understand this. People think like, you fight,
yeah,
let's say you do a hard boxing session, like sparring session, or like you go to jiu-jitsu and you do a hard sparring session there as well. Like you're still not gonna feel the way you felt when you stepped in.
yeah,
I think that's wrong. I think you're gonna feel like that. Still, you're gonna have the same thoughts and everything. The only thing is you're just too tired. You're physically too tired to even like
think of it.
no, not think of it. You have it in your mind, but you just don't act on it. You don't overthink about
Yeah,
it because you're just dead. You're just tired, you know. And then what
fair
happens
enough.
is the next day it's still there. It's always there. It's just chasing you like a ghost. You know what I mean? Like yeah,
Fair enough.
it's sort of like with training and stuff. For me,
Hmm.
I don't know for other people, but for me, you just buy time. You just buy that time to not think of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like escape.
takes
It's
your
like an
mind off it.
escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because in that 1 hour and a half while you're there, you're thinking about jujitsu. You're thinking of training.
Hmm.
You're thinking about doing this technique, that technique, sparring. But then when that's finished, then you go back to reality. So yeah, you're just
Yeah.
buying time. But yeah, what do you think? Same, innit?
Same. You know.
Right. Do children owe their parents anything as adults? Yes.
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 What did they owe them?
What do you
I'm
owe
not
your parents?
disagreeing. But I'm saying, what do you like? Don't get me wrong. I do like send my money, like my mom money every now and then, or like give them gifts. But the reason I asked, like, put this question is like because I came a clip of where someone's like, oh no, they're still your parents. You're still X Y Z, and then there was a bit of a debate about it. That's why I had this question here.
I think you owe them because they raised you. I mean, yeah, it's their first time living, like I always say, and like you're their first child as well, potentially. Or second doesn't change the thing. It's their first time handling all of that, because they're not all knowing and all, wise.
Yeah.
I mean, they have wisdom, they have more experience and stuff. So yes, they knew those certain things, but like I said, it's their first time living as well. And then having you as a kid,
Yeah.
feeding you, taking care of you, like battling everything they have in their life, and then, making you the person you are today. You may think you look back in the past, you may think they didn't do a good job,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but like I said, it's not their fault. It's their first time. You know what I mean? So
That's true.
it could have done better. Maybe they could. Maybe that's the best they got. You know what I mean? So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I'm here where I am and that I experienced everything I did. And like, if I could choose like to grow up in any different way, if I can choose, I would still choose my parents, no matter what.
Yeah.
And you know me personally on a personal level. You know what I went through. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's not easy. It's not
Yeah.
easy, but I would choose that every time. I would choose my parents every time. Like forget about money, forget about X, Y, and Z. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would always choose my parents, and that's it. And I think that
Respect.
I think you owe them. I think you owe your parents everything, no matter. I mean, people would disagree with me, but in the end of the day, like I said, you owe them
That's
because
true.
you're here because of them.
I agree with that
So
as well. Yeah.
you know, that's what I think. You would disagree, innit?
No, you pretty much said my answer, really, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was just put in because of the clip that I saw the other day. But literally, they are your parents. You only get one. And once they're gone, like I said, they're gone. But
Go
but
on.
yeah.
Number 8.
When do you feel not good enough?
When do I feel not good enough?
I've got my answer for this one.
Go on.
For me, it's seeing how other people progress in things. Or like in my industry, I'll see people, my classmates, for example, they do this, they do that, and I haven't done much. That's when I'm like, oh, what am I doing? Sort of thing. I need to pattern up, sort of,
Yeah,
straighten
but
up, sort of
everybody has their own journey, you
progression. But
know.
even with like work, bro, like what's the next step for me? I'm just doing the same thing. Obviously, everyone has their own journey, like he said, but it's just like sort of like a question: what am I doing wrong? Sort of thing. What am I doing here? Sort of. I have these brief moments, but then eventually I just like, yeah, well, it's whatever in it. I'm on my own path, anyways.
But instead of asking yourself what are you doing wrong, ask yourself what can I be doing right? You know what I mean?
That's
And
true
what
as
am I
well.
doing right?
Hmm.
You know, what can I do better? You know what I mean? Just because that pessimistic mindset, I know this like firsthand. It's not good, you know. Some days you're pessimistic and it's just not good. It's sort of like it just reflects what you do. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. Like at the end of the day, when you do a job, like the job that you're doing, you don't really, unless it's like what you really, it's the only thing you have. You don't want to be doing that. You just come here, do what you need to do, collect your paycheck, pay your bills, and you move with what you actually want to do in life. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's just the training time for money. You know, you're training 40 hours a week for a job that, low key, if I get like 100 people and I ask them, do you love your job? Like on a real level, I think, I'm convinced that at least 70% of people, maybe even 80% of people will say, I hate it. I want to do something else. I'm convinced,
Hmm.
you know, I'm actually convinced. I know, like, when I speak with people at jiu-jitsu and I ask them, do you like your job? They say, I hate it. They can't stand. They make lots of money out of it.
Yeah,
It's really good, but they told me that's not what they want to do in life.
it's just a job to them.
It's just a job to them. They don't really want to do that,
Hmm.
but yet they're there, you know. And bear in mind, those are some, wealthy people. Not just jujitsu. I'm not talking about jujitsu. I'm talking about in general as well. Like the people I spoke with in different areas of life. Like most of them tell me, yeah, I just don't want to do that. I
Yeah.
just want to do something else. I heard something in Croatia. I heard something mad. I have a friend, and he low-key told me his what he wants is somewhere in like the suburb, quiet,
Hmm.
peaceful, have a small farm, a few animals, and that's it. For him, that's life.
That's fair enough.
I rate that. You know what I mean? Because you bear in mind, like, I don't want to talk too much about it because, but I just want to say this, that every person, for them, it's like they have their own perception of what perfect life is, what they want their life to look like.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you have the social media and shit, like portraying people, well, people portraying themselves living a certain
Life.
life, and
Yeah.
then kids get on that, and then adults get on that. They're thinking of like they're thinking, how did it like I, how did he manage to do that? I want to live that life, But yeah, I know I stuttered a bit. Anyways, go on.
Nah, it's cool. Pretty much summed up the question. But
Question
oh
number.
yeah,
Yeah,
the question. My turn to ask a question, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
What's something you've never told your parents?
What's something you never told your parents?
I have to think about this one. What have I not told them?
Huff. I didn't tell my mom. I don't know. I don't tell my mom. I don't want to stress her with what's happening
Yeah.
with me. I tell her briefly some bits and pieces sometimes, but
Mm-hmm.
I just, yeah, don't want to stress her. A few things. I just can't think of it. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I
I
think.
mean, I have two, three things I would say,
Yeah.
but I'm a bit reluctant to say,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not gonna say it.
For me, it would be. I think I was like 18. I worked this job, and I said they let me go, but really and truly I got into a fight.
Go on.
And that was it. I just told her, yeah, they let me go. So, because obviously, I went through a time with just on and off jobs. I got this one job. I was there for like a week, and then there was this one guy. Everyone hated him in it, but it was just getting on to me, bro. So one day it just turned around, and it turned into a fight. And I just told her, you know, because mom was like, "Oh, you need to help contribute to the rent and all that. That you know, that money would have kind of helped." Because at the time she wasn't working.
Yeah.
And my dad's hours kind of got cut back a bit because he got like a leg injury or something.
Sure.
So then this money from this job had to contribute. So I was like, yeah, they laid me off. They couldn't afford to pay me. But really and truly, I got fired because of that fight. So.
Yeah, I think you told me about it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Low key, yeah. Right, we have. Can people truly forgive and forget?
I think people never forget though. You can forgive.
You can forgive, but you cannot forget. Yeah, people always remember.
Literally, like
you know?
like
if it's something like people will remember it.
Yeah, literally. Like I might forgive and we might be cool, but I don't think it will go back to the way it once was.
No, definitely not.
People never forget.
Right. What's one thing you secretly judge me for during recording?
During recording?
Yeah.
I didn't expect this question.
Go on, ask me.
Judge you for?
No, tell me, actually.
I don't know, you know. What's one thing I judge you for? There's nothing I really judge you for. Just, obviously I have some, I'm mainly behind the camera and I have some criticism, but that's like, but I don't judge you for it. It's like, it's our first podcast. We still, you know. Oh yeah, actually, when I'm editing, the faces you make.
The faces I make.
I won't even notice until I'm editing, yeah? There's so many memes. We're going to post these memes here on the Instagram, but there's so many memes. You just like, some guy will give like a serious answer and you're just there like you're so disappointed, bro.
I don't know why I make these faces.
I don't know as well, bro.
Right, let's wrap this up. While we wrap this up, I just want to say that, well, I just want to ask last question, and that is,
yeah,
if this podcast becomes massive, what's the first diva demand you think I'd make?
I had a similar question to ask you as well. Like,
let's go wrap it up.
Diva.
Yeah.
What's a diva demand?
We're finished. Tell me. Like, what's one demand you would ask me?
I would ask.
You would think I would ask, yeah.
I don't know, something.
He doesn't know, guys. Anyways, he's gonna answer that on the next episode. Thank you all. Stay tuned and see you on the next one.